Free college basketball picks. This is action here for Thursday, January the 12th. Tony T here with our college basketball pick show here for Thursday action. Well, we have 11 games. Before we get into just a couple things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free college basketball picks updated all season long. We load tons of free picks on our channel. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel and like this video, give us that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Remember, visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links, get signed up to some of our long-term passes, and click the links to the hot cappers. Cappers like Pravi, who's been on fire. Tiffany's been on fire as well. Mindy, click the Morning Steam Team. Click the links, get signed up to our long-term passes. You'll find our premium picks here on the center of the page. We've got our best bets up here. Each capper can release one best bet per sport per day. Many up here for action here on Thursday. Our $15 premium pick is promotional. Each capper can designate one of those as a $15 premium pick just to introduce their service to new and existing customers. And of course, our 3-pack offer great value there. We'll have plenty of action for you here on Thursday. If you prefer, you may purchase our premium plays via our pick ticker with team versus team information. You can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Always love to hear from you guys. Post your picks in the comments. You can also apply as a capper on our site, and we do post our picks and all of our shows in podcast form. Tony's Picks is a podcast available on major platforms. Just search Tony's Picks. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Gonzaga versus BYU college basketball pick here for Thursday. Gonzaga's 14-3 this season, 3-0 in the WCC. The Bulldogs have shot well in conference at 40% from 3, 57% inside. They've struggled on the defensive glass in conference, plus give up 39% from 3, 52% inside. BYU is just trying to outscore teams. Gonzaga is. BYU 13-6 overall, 3-1 in the WCC. The Cougars, a sloppy high turnover team in conference that shoots only 33% from 3. Great on the defensive glass and defending the goal. Gonzaga has failed to cover both conference games on the road. They are giving up 48% shooting in conference. Cougars against WCC opponents holding teams at 35% shooting. Play here, BYU plus the 7. Colorado versus USC college basketball pick here for Thursday. Colorado a mark of 11-6 on the year, 3-3 in the Pac-12. The team has road losses at Cal and Washington with a win at Stanford. Buffs struggle with turning the ball over in the Pac-12 and at the free throw line where they make just 64%. Average shooting team in conference. Buffaloes that do a great job of forcing turnovers in the Pac-12 plus on the defensive glass. They allow just 29% from 3, 47% inside. That's against the conference. USC 11-5 on the year, 3-2 in the Pac-12. The Trojans' strengths in conference offensively is on the glass, scoring inside and at the free throw line where they make 77%, which is an improvement they've had over previous years. This team used to be really poor at free throws. USC poor defensively in conference on the glass and with perimeter defense, allowing 39% from 3. Buffalo's on the road shooting, though, only 29% from 3 and allowing 50% overall and 40% from 3. That Buffs loss at Cal really bad. USC holding Pac-12 schools at 37% shooting. Play here will be USC at minus the 3. Michigan versus Iowa college basketball pick here for Thursday. Michigan has a record of 9-6, 3-1 in conference. Road win at Minnesota and a loss at Michigan State. Average shooting team against the Big Ten with 35% from 3, 50% inside. Tops in defensive efficiency in conference with rebounding plus limiting opponents to 30% from 3, 44% around the bucket. Iowa sits at 10-6 on the year, 2-3 in the Big Ten. Hawkeyes have a road conference loss at Wisconsin with the home win to Indiana. Iowa has struggled shooting the basketball in the Big Ten by hitting 32%, 46% from 3. Defense poor in the Big Ten with the Hawkeyes allowing 37% from 3, 52% around the bucket. Iowa defense massive concern, as is their home conference games, giving up 51% shooting to Wisconsin, 54% to Indiana. Play here will be on Michigan plus the 4.5. Arizona State versus Oregon college basketball pick here for Thursday. ASU 13-3 this season, 4-1 in the Pac-12. Sun Devils have struggles offensively with rebounding, 21% from three, 65% at the free throw line. Strength is scoring and defending inside. Sun Devils holding teams at 29% from three, and they force turnovers. Oregon 9-7 on the year, 3-2 in the Pac-12. Ducks last against the Pac-12 from three, where they hit 21%, but connect 55% around the bucket. On defense, Oregon holds teams to 29% from three, 49% inside. Double-digit home conference wins for the Ducks against Oregon State and Washington State. They do come off an impressive 10-point win at Utah. ASU has failed to cover 3 of 4, including a road loss to San Francisco. The play here, Oregon minus the 4. Utah versus UCLA, college basketball pick here for action on Thursday. Utah 12-5 on the season, 5-1 in the Pac-12. Road wins in conference at Washington State, California, and Stanford. Issues with turnovers and rebounding on offense against the Pac-12. Average shooting team in the conference. Utes tops an effective field goal percentage against the Pac-12, allowing 23% from three, 47% around the bucket. UCLA 14-2, 5-0 in the Pac-12. Bruins tops in offensive efficiency in conference behind rebounding, 36% shooting from three, and 84% at the free throw line. But they're weak against the Pac-12 with 2-point shooting and defending. Bruins limit conference foes to 24% from three. They force turnovers and strong on the glass. Utes defense has been outstanding in conference, holding opponents to 37% shooting. On the road, they hold teams to 23% from three. UCLA's issue inside in conference, the concern play here, Utah plus the 12. San Francisco versus Portland, college basketball pick here for Thursday. San Francisco has a mark of 12-7, 13-1 in the WCC. Dons have road loss at Santa Clara with a win to Loyola Marymount. Issues for San Francisco in conference are with turnovers, but convert 51% around the bucket and 77% at the line. Team struggles with interior defense by allowing 55% shooting. Portland enters play at 8-10 on the year, 0-3 in the WCC. Home loss to Loyola Marymount by 20. Last in conference in both offensive and defensive efficiency. Weak shooting team with 22% from three, 44% inside, 61% in conference. On defense, the Pilots allow 40% from three, 64% around the bucket. Portland in conference, brutal shooting here, 36% overall and allowing 52%. Pilots, Moses Wood has missed the past 3 games due to injury. Play here will be on San Francisco at minus the 2. Stanford versus Washington, college basketball pick here for Thursday. Stanford a mark of 5-10, 0-5 in the Pac-12. Road losses at Arizona State and Cal by 22. Cardinal last in defensive efficiency in the conference, allowing 43% from three, 59% inside. The teams make it only 30% from three, 52% around the bucket. That's against the Pac-12. Washington is a 9-8, 1-5 in conference. Huskies home win to Colorado with losses to USC and UCLA by double digits. Huskies last in Pac-12 defensive efficiency with high turnovers and making 28% from three, 46% inside. On defense, they do allow 33% shooting from three in conference with 47% around the bucket. Defensively, the Cardinal allowing 53% shooting, and the Huskies only 43%. And this is against the conference. The play here will be Washington at minus the 2. Arizona versus Oregon State, college basketball pick. This one goes off here on Thursday. Arizona 14-2 this season, 3-2 in the Pac-12. Wildcats with road loss at Utah and home to Washington State in blowouts. 3-point shooting major weakness for Arizona as they make only 21%. They do secure the basketball, good on the offensive glass. Team holds Pac-12 foes to 30% for three, 48% inside. Oregon State 7-9 on the year, 1-4 against the Pac-12. Beavers weak in conference offensively with turnovers, rebounds, and 43% shooting inside. Highlight is they make threes at 39% in the Pac-12. They defend the perimeter well in conference, but allow 54% around the bucket. Wildcats shooting only 38% in the Pac. Wildcats shooting only 38% here against the Pac-12. Just see a huge discrepancy at 3-point shooting here. The play here, Oregon State plus the 15.5. Loyola Marymount versus St. Mary's, college basketball pick. This one here is on Thursday. LMU a record of 12-6 and 2-2 in the WCC. The Lions road win at Portland, lost to Pacific. Loyola Marymount in conference making 34% from three and 57% around the bucket. They struggle in conference with turnovers and offensive rebounding. They limit WCC teams to 32% from 3, 51% inside, plus they rebound. St. Mary's 14-4, 3-0 in conference. The Gales tops in offensive efficiency against the WCC behind rebounding, 26% shooting from 3, 58% around the bucket. Tops in effective field goal defense in conference by holding foes at 21% from 3, 39% inside. They do a great job of forcing turnovers in the conference. Loyola Marymount recent games allowing 51% shooting to San Francisco, 50% in Pacific in that 6-point road defeat. The play here, St. Mary's minus 13. Pepperdine versus San Diego college basketball pick here for action on Thursday. Pepperdine, a record of 7-10, 0-3 in the WCC. Waves have road loss by 23 at Gonzaga. The team has shot the three ball well in conference at 41%, only 48% inside. They don't force turnovers on defense and give up 40% from 3, 58% inside versus WCC foes. San Diego 8-10 this year, 1-3 in conference. Toreros dropped home games to Pacific and BYU in the WCC. The team really struggles here with shooting in conference, 24% from 3, 48% inside. Defensively, they held WCC foes at 36% from beyond the arc, 57% around the bucket. They do make 86% at the line in conference. On neutral sites and road games, the Waves allowing 52% shooting in 7 contests. On the road, Pepperdine just 27% from 3, and the Toreros making 39% from 3 at home. The play here will be on San Diego minus the 2.5. Drexel versus Stony Brook college basketball pick. This one goes off here on Thursday. Drexel, a record of 9-7, 3-1 in the Colonial. Dragons road loss at Towson. Team has struggled with turnovers and three-point shooting in the conference as they make 30%. Strong on the glass on both ends in conference in CAA play. Drexel is allowing 35% from 3 and only 38% around the bucket. Stony Brook 6-10 on the year, 2-1 in conference, coming off a home loss by 12 to Towson. The Seawolves in conference play, though, struggle on the glass and making only 47% around the whole. Team defends well in the Colonial by allowing 29% from 3, 46% inside. Drexel shooting only 36% on the road, 26% from 3. Seawolves are making 39% at home from 3, and they defend well in conference. Stony Brook is allowing only 40% shooting. The play here will be on Stony Brook plus the 5. All right, that was our college basketball pick show here for action on Thursday. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We load tons of free picks from college basketball and tons of free picks from all the major sports, so subscribe to our channel. Also, if you would support our channel, give us that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. If you're looking for our best plays or premium plays from our top cappers, visit TonySpicks.com. Click the link in the description and get signed up. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout, and you will save 20% off. All right, we'll have some more live shows later this afternoon and free picks. Tony T, back later.